Hey everybody, welcome back. So I know it's been a few days. We've been doing the updates on the Tegu handling and so forth. It has been incredibly busy around here, and unfortunately it set us back a little bit. We've missed a couple days handling. I've come down here just a little bit to mess with him. But today is really going to be our 6th handling session with him. So we're going to, yep, and he knows it too. This is a really good sign because he's already coming up to see me. But we're going to go ahead. I've got a little bit of food up here for him. We're going to see how he acts with that, see how he does with some more handling, and see if we can get him to stop biting us today on Intrepid Exotics. Whether you're a lifelong keeper or just getting started, help us encourage responsible keeping, conservation, and public education in the interest of keeping our reptiles safe and healthy as we protect them for future generations. You're invited to spend time with us as we experience these awesome animals together on Intrepid Exotics. Okay, so we're all set up down here. As you can see, he's already up here. He might be starting to learn the schedule a little bit. I feed him twice a week, go heavy on the greens on Wednesday, and then Fridays when he gets the greens and some meats, shrimp and fish, stuff like that. He'll get the occasional rodent. But let's see how he does. I know the first time that I had tried to offer him food, this one's been sitting up there for a hot minute. I know the first time I tried to offer him food by hand, he looked at me like I was crazy. So he looks a little bit more intuitive today. So let's see if we have any better luck. He definitely looks like he's curious to see what's going on. Good thing too, he's starting to shed some, which I like to see. Hey buddy. Look at that. We got progress right off the bat here. I know the last couple times I've been down here and just tried to offer him food like that, he's, like I said, he looked at me like I was crazy. Didn't want nothing to do with me. So this is a really good sign. I had to just lay it in there and let him eat on his own. So we're just going to sit down here and feed him a little bit. You're being a good boy. I got to spray down his enclosure again. It's one thing about these guys that you really want to stay on top of is you got to give them enough substrate because they like to dig and burrow and stuff like that. You know, they like to stay buried in there a lot of times. But you got to make sure that the substrate stays really moist for them. It really helps them shed a lot. If you got dry substrate in there, then it can take them forever to really shed. So look at that. Shit, we're going to be best friends before this is all over with. And I know I said in the last episode that we put out that I really wanted to get him into Niall's enclosure, get the enclosure closed off so that we've got our little place to play in there. And I'd still like to do that. I'd still like to do that probably this weekend. And we'll see how that goes. Want some more? You still got some greens coming. Now watch the fingers. There you go. God, that is so good. He even had his teeth on my fingers a little bit that time. He was so polite. Look at that. That's really cool. That's good to see. See, that's the kind of progress that we want. Even after having left him alone for a couple days and not really interacting with him a whole lot, you know, he's really, and I'm hoping here in a second, he'll come over and see me. So we can start pulling some of that shed off of him. His whole belly's split off of him and stuff. So, you want to come see me? You want to come see me? I am going to here in a little bit though. Hey bud, you want to come see me? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're okay. Okay. Come here. See? Okay. Easy. See? He's coming at me with that mouth open, which is something that we don't want. Come on. See, at some point here, what we got to do is there's that hesitation there where it's not like he's terrified of me, but at the same time, he wants to assert himself. And at some point here, we got to break through that. It's just going to be... There you go, bud. Come here. There you go. He's a good boy. Come on. Come on. And see, that's part of what I was talking about in the other video too, is, you know, somebody saying, oh, quit moving your hands around like that all the time. Well, he's got to get used to seeing my hands. And one of the reasons why he flinched right there is because my hand came up like that, and he's like, oh, wait, what's that? And that's not cool. You know, they've got to get used to seeing the things that's going to be coming at them like that. And, you know, just get desensitized to, you know, having those hands there. So they don't always feel like they've got to be biting at it and running from it and stuff. Come on. Come on. Come back some. Come on. See, he's just so friggin' curious about everything, too. There you go, buddy. See? So we would have had more progress made had I been able to come down here consistently here over the last few days. Yeah, it's still not too bad. I'm still not... And he's coming back to eye level with me now. We'll get you some food here pretty soon. Get you the rest of it anyway. Come here. What you looking at? Water's still good. At least you're not getting dirt in it now. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. We gotta be friends. I gave you a banana. I gave you a banana, so we gotta be friends. So we're gonna keep doing this dance for a little while. Of course, like I said, I've got to get back down here and keep working with him every day. You know, doing this with him every day. It's not gonna take too terribly long. But a couple behaviors that I wanted to point out is that when I came in and I picked him up and did something that actually kind of freaked him out, he immediately took off and he stayed over there, and it took him a while to kind of calm down a little bit and come back around. This whole episode right here with reaching out and him turning around, flashing his mouth, reaching out, him turning around, flashing his mouth. Like I said, it's that weird dichotomy of his personality where he keeps coming back, you know. He's not completely disengaging from me, so there's some part of him there that wants to have some kind of interaction. Whether he's looking for food, whether he's, whatever it is. You know, there's some kind of interaction that he's looking for, and he's still just not sure of himself yet. So, but we're going to get there. Is that all food? Huh? Is that what all this is about? Is that what all this? I gotta go put stuff in it, man. Okay? Hey, check this out. This is how I'm going to get it. Haha, look what I got. That's your skin. You don't want to eat that. Whoa. That mouth. That mouth of yours is killer. If you don't give this to me, I can't fill it up. I mean, are we going to play tug of war? Is that what's happening here? You want it? Where are you going with it? I should never let him have it. Now he's gonna defend it. But look what I got. I got something else to grab the bowl with. Really, dude? Here we go. What do you think about these? You just want to bite everything, don't you? Okay, so I think he's starting to feel a little bit teased. I need to go up and I need to get his food down here for him. Get him a bunch of greens today. Spray some Listerine down on my arms where he scratched me up. I at least wanted to film sitting down here eating with him. Got a bunch of food. I even gave you an egg. There you go. Okay, we're going to let him eat, and we'll do our best. I'm going to try to get my days done just as soon as I can so I can get down here and continue on here in the evenings. So we'll get back down here, hopefully tomorrow night, working with him some more. And I'm going to let him eat in peace. He's earned it. So we will see you guys next time on Intrepid Exotics.